has come to our family. You remember our venerable house? Opulent and imperial, gazing proudly from its stoic perch above the moor. I lived all my years in that ancient, rumor-shadowed manor, fattened by decadence and luxury. And yet I began to tire of conventional extravagance. Singular, unsettling tales suggested the mansion itself was a gateway to some fabulous and unnameable power. With relic and ritual, I bent every effort towards the excavation and recovery of those long-buried secrets, exhausting what remained of our family fortune on swarthy workmen and sturdy shovels. At last, in the salt-soaked crags beneath the lowest foundations, we unearthed that damnable portal antediluvian evil. Our every step unsettled the ancient earth. But we were in a realm of death and madness. In the end, I alone fled laughing and wailing through those blackened arcades of antiquity, until consciousness failed me. You remember our venerable house, opulent and imperial. It is a festering abomination. I beg you, return home, claim your birthright, and deliver our family from the ravenous, clutching shadows of the darkest dungeon.
Darkest Dungeon is about making the most of a bad situation. Quests will fail or must be abandoned. Heroes will die, and when they die, they stay dead. Progress autosaves constantly, so actions are permanent. The game expects a lot of you. How far will you push your adventurers? How much are you willing to risk in your quest to restore the Hamlet? What will you sacrifice to save the life of your favorite hero? Thankfully, there are always fresh fuck. Thank you for ruining my intro. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Second time in row because the last time I did that, I did not have my microphone on, so I just talk. You know. Either way, we're here in the Darkest Dungeon, a game that I have been wanting to do a let's play for a long time. I tried to do a stream both Spanish and English, both did not work. I tried to play on my own by myself, but I talked so much and I felt like I needed to do a bit of this. So yeah, at the end I decided, well, now that I don't feel like playing the Secret World for the moment, and I'm stuck, and I cannot play Paragon because I don't have way to record on my PS4, which is a place where Paragon actually works perfectly. So yeah, the Darkest Dungeon, a masochistic game, by the way. Subtitles are on, and yeah, I'm erasing that one because they're not going well. Going on Darkest difficulty, and I could not write anything else. Well.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
With the stage coach destroyed and the caretaker gone, you will have to make the journey to the hamlet on foot. Well, if there's something I like a lot about this game, at least there are actually a lot of things I like a lot, is the sense of dread and despair that you're constantly on. You're currently in a room. To move forward, click in another room. Yeah, I know. And you press like that.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
And yeah, if you wonder, the Darkest Dungeon is kind of dungeon crawler roguelike game with elements like, you know, experience on your characters. You command a little squad, and you have this light, which will show you the path, will help you scout places, surprise monsters. But the lower the light, the more resources and stuff you get, but the more stress your characters go on. You have two bars that you have to take care on: life and stress, basically. But
dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival.
I know. Now, it goes by turns in combat, depends on the speed. In this case, this mass, my highwayman, it's a speed 7, which is higher than the speed of this brigand of 3. And by that, I'm going to shoot. Different attacks have different ranges and spaces. There are 4 spaces that you can be. Right now, I think... yeah, I'm just going for the normal. A bleed effect, he's going to be the buff, he's going to get a bit damage. Hopefully won't... yeah, it will hit my brigand. But my brigand's strong enough. It's not brigand, it's a crusader. Oh, fuck. We got some treasure. Food, gold. I need the map. And you can find stuff that you can interact. Sometimes they're traps, sometimes they're poisoned, sometimes there's loot, sometimes there's nothing. In this case,
packs laden with loot are often low on supplies. Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places.
Blanket fire. Oh, yeah.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Obviously. Now, what could I do? I can buff myself. Unfortunately, I have no attack that can... I don't know, I can mark this guy. And hopefully next attack I will shoot directly to him and damage him. I'm just going to damage this big guy, and hopefully it will work. So it's keep a turn. No, it won't. 8. Ouch. Okay, now. But it's going to take me a while. Fuck me. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's attack the big guy. Blanket fire. Okay. I'm going to move in front, so my highwayman can shoot the archer over there. Come on, don't stress yourself. Nothing you haven't never faced before. That is not going to take him. Okay, they dodge him. Nice. Still has the bleed effect. That will deal low damage, yeah, fortunately. But it's stressing my guys. Still, low stress, so much blood. Okay, you are kind of getting... Dude. Hold yourself on, you are not going to die on the first mission. How do I know that? I do not. I really don't know, really. It would be a pain in the ass if this guy, first run, I lose my... In the first mission, that is kind of the tutorial mission, one of my 2 first guys died. Oh, come on, just... Can I? Tell me please I just can't immediately kill this guy. How much life he has? 3. And it has damage... No, I'm just going to shoot him. There you go.
The onslaught. Destroy.
Oh, this is one addition to the game I really hate. Corpses. When monsters die, they leave corpses. Corpses act as a temporary obstacle and will eventually go away on their own. You can attack corpses to destroy them faster, but often a better approach is to use range attack skills, push-pull skills, and even corpse clearing special skills that some heroes possess. Monsters killed with bleed, blight, or crits leave no corpses at all. Unfortunately, this was no crit, so yeah, he's still there.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the
Oh,
sharpened
that one
blade.
was a crit. Okay, so I got deeds, scribing records of lands, grants, and in generation paths, crests, a seal of honor, and earned by family actions long since past. Shovels, very useful, really, and gold, always useful. Completing a quest. After completing the requirements of a quest, you have the option to return to town at any time. Just click the quest. You don't need to return to the starting room of the dungeon to exit. Yeah, but dude. I want to grab the... I want to grab the... I'm clicking. Oh, continue adventuring. Okay, yeah. Open this. It's trapped. Blight. Oh, God. Okay, doesn't matter. We're already living. I did not notice a little bar minutes. That's new. So, please don't tell me you're going to get something bad. Oh, god damn it. Alright, another thing about this game that you need to know is, in every mission, characters can gain a new attribute. Can be good or bad, in this case bad. Severe fear of enclosed spaces. So sending this guy, this crusader, to a dungeon, like literally a dungeon, or places that are closed, is going to stress him the hell out, thus making it even worse. I do not know how to express that.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Oh my god, that's a lot of golds. Complete first foray into the ruins, apprentice necromancer, sonorous prophet, necromancer, fulminant from blah 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 blah. There's a lot of things I need to take care of. Okay. Get help where you may. On any screen of the game, press H to seek yeah, I know. Okay, so first we need to... Well, the concern. I've seen nothing. What? Don't start with those things.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Basically, here's where you can hire new heroes. This case, getting a plague doctor.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Plague doctors are they can be both support and debuff characters. Are nice.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
Yeah, I know. Oh, this is new. Okay, so I can upgrade this. Okay, increase the number of recruits available for hire. Increase the size of the hero roster. You know, I may actually not upgrade you right now. So, you're the one I think. Yes! Oh god, yeah. The secret pistol is, you know, it's a healer. It's kind of a paladin. A female paladin, and she actually has... Yes, Divine Grace, a heal, perfect. But she needs to be in the 3rd or 4th position of my team for her ability to be used. That's the little point above the name. So yeah, her best place to be is actually the 3rd position. The second one is not so good because I won't be able to use the grace. Heal party. A group heal. Perfect. What do you have? Bleed damage. Please tell me this. Clear all corpses. Yes, you have it. That. Okay. Stuns enemy. Who's still talking? Blight, and bleed. I think corpses and undead are almost immune to blight and to bleed, which Plague Doctor will be totally useless against them. This guy at least, but he's going to be good against any living thing. The graveyard.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Yeah, it's good to check it. I don't have anything right now there, but still. There's a hamlet over there. This is just a small town nearby. Ancestral memories. Be ancestral memories. This is new.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Ah, this is basically the cutscene, so right. Yeah. The other things that I need to unlock is the tab, things where people get reduce stress, and places where they can eat, restore, and things like that. But in the meantime, because I don't have them
of madness and morbidity, your work begins.
Basically because there's nothing. Oh no, you go here. Wait, what's your preferred position? The third position is best for you. Alright, so you prefer position. I mean, I still want him to use his little dagger. But you won't be able to use it if you're in the fort. Noxious blasts. I mean, really. But. No, sorry, Plague Doctor. You actually have to be way in the back, which I like. Okay. I did not saw what kind of quirks they have. Alright, so Reynold has God-fearing. Will only pray. Oh, don't tell me you're a kleptomaniac. Okay. You are not allowed to gambit. You has less resistance to stun and consumes even more when stress is above. Okay, well, consume more food. Okay, well, I'm just going to do this one. A state map. Basically, scout an area nearby the ruins. Yeah, this one.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
Basically, here you buy food, which, as you may or may not expect, it's quite necessary. Shovels always necessary. Fucking hell, you always have to bring torches. Oh, I bought more than I needed actually. Just one key. No, keys are not even necessary around here. Bandages. I sometimes have trouble with those. Yeah, okay. I may or may not have bought a lot of stuff, which I think, just two of this and we're ready to go.